All right. That's right. Christmas is over. Better get ready for work. Ah, that's better. G'day and welcome back to UC Mad Scientist. Well, jokes aside, the holidays are over and we're all a little bit bigger from Christmas or whatever we celebrate over the holiday period. And we're back to work this week. So I figured today would be a good day to push out a new version of my Australian holiday script. Now, unfortunately, if you do use this script, there was a breaking bug where 2020 dates weren't published by the Australian government anymore. So I've had to change my data source. That's all fixed. If you've used my script before, there's a download link down below. Go and get it. Same as before, all still works. If you haven't and you're curious about what's going on, well, let me just quickly show you. Here I am sitting in my lab environment at the moment, and I've got a response group set up. At the moment, I don't have any holiday sets in here at all. Now, adding these holiday sets is done through a fair bit of PowerShell, and it's quite annoying. What if there was a way to automatically fill in that with all the current data based on what's available from the Australian government? The Australian government publishes this data as a whole bunch of XML with a few recent updates, and they keep adding to it. I've got a script that goes off and downloads that and injects it into your Skype for Business deployment. Now, it's primarily designed for Australian environments, so you're going to get a couple of error messages here because this is an American server, but it is also designed to work anywhere across the world with some reasons. It's expecting American date format for anywhere that's not Australia. We also let you stick a name in front of the holiday set in case you've got an international rollout. But enough aside of that, that's all in documentation. So here's my script, UCS Australian holiday list. It's available on Technic Gallery. And what you can do is run this script from your folder, and it will go off and get all the Australian holidays for you, pulling it off the internet and writing it straight into your front end. Now, the problem with that is obviously a lot of front ends don't have access to the internet. So if you just run the script with download only as the flag, the script will go off and get all the bits and pieces it needs, so you can run this from your local management box or whatever computer you're using to run the script, and it will download the relevant files. Now, these files will change based on when you run the script, but that's fine. You can then just grab these files, copy them to your front end server, and run the script again. Now, you don't need to run it download only if your server has internet access. Mine does. So I can just literally hit enter. Now, in this case, it's warning me because this is an American server that it's not an Australian time zone. That's okay. We just hit enter. And now it's going to go find all the front end pools in my environment. And once again, it's warning me that this is not an Australian server. Now, it's doing that because it's very common for any of us Aussies know that we get machines built for us all the time, and whoever builds the machine forgets to change the region from ENUS to ENAU. And that makes a big difference because we use a different date format to America. We go day, month, year, not month, day, year. Now, that's fine if you say no to this in the script because you're using an American server or you are expecting that region format. The script will write the dates in month, day, year, which is what the commandlet's expecting if you're using ENUS region. So in this case, I'm going to say no, it's an American server. And the script is going to go off and show me all my front ends. Now in this case, I can see that I've got my Melbourne front ends and my two lab front ends. I'm just going to pick my lab one. It's going to confirm. Yes, that's the server I want. And you can see that it's now going off and injecting all the holiday data. So ACT or Canberra, I'm going to write that to the database. New South Wales. And you'll see it automatically creates the holiday sets if they don't exist. If they do exist already, I update the existing holiday sets, so you don't need to reassign them to response groups that you already have. So you can set this up as an automated task without fear of it breaking your holiday sets, unless, of course, this data goes bad, but hopefully not. And then we'll go and figure out all the holidays that are in every state and turn them into a national holiday set for you as well. And the last thing we'll do is we'll create a last run holiday set. Now, this is a special holiday set to show you when you last ran the script. We'll show you that in a minute. But you can see we imported 197 holidays between 1st of January 2019 and 31st of December 2020, and we need to rerun the script before December 2020. Now, this is all logged as well in the log file, so if you do automate it, which this script does support automation, just set the flag unattended and specify the front end that you want to use. And put that into your favorite automation software, whether it be Task Scheduler or something else that does generate logs, so you can read them. There's a nice text log file here that you can read. Don't worry, it deletes itself when it gets too big. And you'll see all the prompts now are completely hidden. They just warn. It doesn't ask for anything, so it can be completely automated. We'll just let this run really quickly. Okay, there we go. Now, you may occasionally run into a bug where you get some red text for updating the last run. That's purely because I'm updating it on the same day. If you do it on another day, that's not an issue. Now, if we go over to our response groups and refresh, you can see, and we'll scroll down. Now we have Australian holidays. So you see we have a don't use holiday. Basically, this is just a reminder to show you when you last updated it, or your support staff when you last updated it, and where you can grab the script if you ever spot this in the wild. But long story short, basically tick whatever when you want the response group to close. Click on national for only national public holidays, or Victoria if it's for a Victoria menu. Very simple. And then all you need to do is run the script again 6-12 months when the holidays are updated, and we'll keep all these so that you don't have to come in and reassign them. Very handy if you have a lot of response groups. So there's a download link below. It's available on TechNet. Please go and have a look. Check it out. I'm working on a version for Teams as well, but presently just working for on-prem. Any other questions, hit me up on Twitter or down below, and hopefully that helps you all. Thanks. Catch you next time.